Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about autism, obviously, and I found an article on the Guardian newspaper website online, and it was called "Why Don't You Understand and Why Don't Teachers Understand Autism?" So I thought, as I did an education video yesterday, I'd follow that on with this topic. I think it quite suits it, and it suits the theme that I'm wanting to carry on with for quite some time with regards to video topics. So I wrote some notes down, and I hope you enjoy this video. And here we go. So the article was saying about why teachers don't understand autism. They were stating it was because a lack of understanding on the subject. They don't get any training. This is in the UK, mind you, so I'm a bit shocked at this article, to be fair, because since 2009 in the UK we've had our own Autism Act, so surely we should be getting teachers and mental health professionals trained in autism. So it makes you wonder where the training's going. Surely since 2009 it's been a legal obligation for teachers or any kind of teaching staff to have first-hand autism training, whether it's by another professional, a person on the spectrum. That should have been their pure focus as part of the Autism Act in 2009, when that act was actually established and passed into legislation to actually make it law in the UK. So I'm wondering where that's happening and why it's not happening, and what we can do to get that changed. Also, what is worrying for me is the fact that apparently the article then says that we are locked in our own world and that we don't pay attention to people, that we don't want to socialise. This isn't exactly accurate, and it really annoys me, because especially with autistic kids, you are going to have somebody who is non-verbal, who's not going to understand you, and if you're going to accuse them of being non-verbal and being non-socialising, you're actually overloading them to the point where their bodies will shut down and they will not communicate with you at all. So you have to be really wary of the language you're using. So again, that really makes me annoyed that again that has come up. And also again, the question of all autistic people have compulsive behaviour. No. Again, that really frustrates me and ticks me off somewhat, because not all autistic children or autistic adults will have compulsive behaviours. Some of us do, yes, some of us do get really annoyed and frustrated and do have compulsive behaviours, like talking about toy trains or talking about football or anything like that we're interested in. We can get quite obsessive with it because it's our special interest, but we're not obsessed with it in the wrong way. We're passionate. We enjoy what we do, we enjoy what we talk about, we enjoy what we research about, because it keeps us safe and stops us from having a sensory overload. So again, I don't understand why for teachers in education right now that there isn't any plans to help teachers get trained on autism. Surely, if you're an autistic child or you're an autistic adult who knows what children go through on a day-to-day basis in the educational system, especially in the UK where I live, surely you would be better getting people like myself who are autistic high functioning to come into your environment, give some training, give a half an hour talk, give the teachers some prep so they can go away, they can think about it, and they can practice their skills on a day-to-day basis with the child in question that they work with. So I don't understand why the relationship between the parent and the teacher is being pulled aside as well, because surely the parent of the child and the teacher should sit down and be like, look, okay, your child is autistic. How can I best suit their needs? How can I best speak to them? And how can I get the relationship to a point where they trust me, where they will sit down and talk to me about when they're overloaded, when they're getting stressed, what they do and don't like about the school environment. Therefore, it will build up that relationship and get you to open up to them. So I don't understand why parents aren't doing this with the teachers, or why the teachers aren't doing it with the parents. Surely it's the best thing all round. So that again does worry me. And last of all, why are the parents still battling to get support for their children? Why are we still having to fight for autistic children to get their rights heard and their voices heard? Surely the UK and across the world needs to be better with educational provision. So therefore, this is my little rant and my little detailed session of how I feel about this article. I've actually attached pictures of the article in the video for you guys to look at it and let me know what you think. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, please comment, please share, and please subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.